Smalley world.
What's going on, everybody?
All right, where you from and what's your crazy?
I'm from St. Clair, Ohio, and my crazy as far as my dating life crazy
Yes.
Yeah.
these days before you even kind of get to the date. It's like the date that never happens, but these days I'm finding that the person that I was trying to talk to is hating on me with other women, but that person doesn't want me. Particularly their friends sometimes or close people around similar circles. It's happened on many occasions, more than once. And I don't know, is that a normal thing these days,
So let me get
or
this
is
straight.
that
Let me
just?
get this straight, Smalls. Let me get this straight, Smalls. So you said the girl.
Let's get it straight, Rap.
Yeah.
Let's
Let me
get
let me let me get this straight. Let me Smalls. Let me get this straight. What you said. So you said the girl that you trying to holler at on the side, she going behind your back and hating on you with all the other women that could be in play, and ultimately, and she doesn't even want you. She just making sure not only you're not gonna get her, she trying to shit on you with all the other girls too, particularly.
That's crazy. That's toxic. Ain't no way you don't want me, but you also don't want me to be happy with anybody else. So, what you got against me? What you got against me that I can't be happy with somebody else? That you need to block off them and block off yourself? Like, god dang, he had to do something. Because if he didn't do nothing, that's just mean and toxic.
Her friends. Dry hating, dry snitching.
It got to be something deeper.
Yeah, like why
Yeah,
she
yeah.
doing
It
Well,
got
that?
to be something deeper. Did you break one of her friends' heart? Did you
did
like
you try to go behind her? Did
her
you try to
back?
go behind her back and try to smash one of her
Something.
friends
Yeah,
while
did
you was
you hit
trying
up somebody else? Like what's going on?
Smalley world? Come
Yeah,
on now, tell us the
give
truth,
Come
us
on now,
the
Smalley.
real.
come on now, lay it
Yeah,
out, my
keep
boy.
it
By the
buck.
way, this the homie too. By the way, so I know you, Smalley. Tell the truth now.
Listen, I'm gonna keep it all the way, but
There you
all
go.
the way a buck. I play the game how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm pursuing someone or have interest in someone, I have interest in that person.
There you
And
go.
then when that doesn't work, it is what it is. Now I don't harbor any ill will towards that person or feel a certain kind of way. I move on. And if it happens that the moving on is somewhere close or around or in the vicinity or in their eyesight or
Yup.
they hear about it or anything like
She
that,
feel
it's
played.
like,
That's what
yo,
it is.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's giving respect to
and then
gang,
they
Smalley.
fake act like there was something there between us when there wasn't nothing there,
It's
and we both
giving.
know that. So
Yeah.
I haven't even got to the dating
Yeah.
part
I
yet.
mean,
Do I have to deal with that one?
it sound like Smalls that the girl basically like if I can't have you, nobody can. One, or she actually thought something was gonna happen and you didn't, and now she pissed about it,
Mm-hmm.
and she about to hate on everybody
Mm-hmm.
around. That's in
Fact.
proximity. That's an eyesight. That's an
Yeah.
arm sight or hand sight.
It's also giving a little bit of a small fishbowl. I think you need to head out of that area.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
You right?
it's giving
I think so,
little
but it's
town
not.
mentality.
It's not just in my little fish bowl. It's in the big. This has happened in more than. It's like a. I don't know. Is this like
Okay,
Trying
well
to
then if
ruin
it's
his life.
happening in a
Damn.
big
What's going on?
if it's happening in a big fishbowl, I think you misleading people.
You ain't popping if you ain't got no haters.
Oh,
Just saying.
man?
Taco said you ain't popping if you ain't got no haters.
Hey, I love that.
What's up, Taco?
What's that?
Well, all right. Well,
Yeah.
Smalls, thank you for
Yeah,
calling us.
appreciate you for calling, champ.
Thanks, Smalls.
No
Go ahead and call
advice.
the other
No
girl.
advice.
Call the
No
other girl
advice.
tonight. You be all right, boy.
Yeah. No.
All right, appreciate y'all.
Bye.
I wouldn't even know
All
how
the
how
other
you can
girls.
handle that though.
Right? Like
Tell her stop hating. Like tell you. I don't know.
No,
You gotta talk to her.
listen, I don't
Yeah,
know.
you
It's
gotta
something,
have a
it's
one-on-one
something, but
about
then
it.
he got something going on.
That's about integrity.
yeah, you gotta have a one-on-one.
But
If
what
it's
are you
bothering you
having
that
a
much, why not say something to her?
but I mean you don't even
Hard to press a
I'm
woman.
confused.
He got something going
Right.
on. It's something.
He
It's
got
something
to.
Don't call you
deeper
He
than
got
that.
to.
Yeah, because I
hating
feel
ass
like why
nigga.
would you even engage in the
It's like why would you do that if there's had something deep? Even if he doesn't know what he did, it's something he did. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, he needs to fix that.
conversation?
Yes.
I would just be like, I'm leaving you and your friend group alone.
Yeah,
Y'all all
yeah,
tired.
yeah.
I would think the
Goodbye.
same
Exactly.
thing. Like you could have.
Yeah,
I'm saying.
goodbye.
He said it's a bigger fishbowl.
I was giving little fishbowl.
Yeah, he out there in the dirty
More fish
sea.
in the sea.
That fish bowl small as hell out
That
there in the
fish
dirty
bowl
bro.
is
sea.
You talking about
teeny.
Listen, okay, Vanna.
Okay. So now we're gonna go into male and female roles,
Okay.
And what? Every
relationships,
relationship.
or in everything. Just what your opinion of it is.
what
Being a
your theory of it is in male and
yeah,
female roles.
being a
Look at me,
12,
nigga.
12,
Nigga,
12-year married
trying to
man.
pass that
I
in.
think that there's different categories. I'll ask y'all, like, how do you, when you are out here dating and you think about the type of woman you're with, is it a
Ooh,
working woman? And I don't mean that kind of working. I mean job.
ooh,
A
what the
woman that
fuck?
has a
Oh, you
job.
Why'd you look
you
at
want a bitch
me?
on the
Nigga?
stroll, huh?
Yeah,
Why'd she go there?
it's a working woman. It's not like she was a hooker. Um, is it a stay at home girlfriend that has your undivided attention and she can tend to all your needs, or is it I'm gonna call it an active housewife? It is a girlfriend that's at home, but she has her little side hobbies.
I think there's a balance there. Like my girl she runs a business, so she is busy a lot of the time. So when we spend time together, it's more like not thoughtful, like more intentional.
Yes.
And then on top of that, like, yeah, I date somebody who I can expect to like raise a child. Like, you don't want to date
Yeah.
a girl who you like look at and you like, I can't
Yeah.
trust you around no kids or nothing. Like,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and also like, I hate to say this, but now I feel like I won't say most women, I'll say the most women I've interacted with don't know how to run a household. And that means like cook. And
Mhm.
then there's like bigger, deeper things about the person you spend the rest of your life with. Those people, I saw this on a TikTok. I hate to refer to TikTok, but
I love
uh,
that you're referring to TikTok.
you have to, that person has to get you through the death of your parents
Mm,
bigger than anything.
mm,
That's something that like,
mm.
yeah, pretty girl, cool, like sweet, shorty, you got a fat ass, like great. But do you have emotional intelligence? Do you have
Yep.
something there that can understand like what I need in those moments when I'm like at my
Yeah.
weakest or when I'm like at my most vulnerable? And can you take my vulnerability and not turn it into a weapon?
I, I think it's predicated on like where you are in your
Preach, Taco. Because one thing I hate, and I'd hate to target a certain color, and I will not. But matter of fact, forget that. I don't know what it is with when it comes to being vulnerable around women. I've been dating black women all my life, and for some reason, and this including not just people I've dated, this also included people around me, aunties, sisters, whatever. It's something about black women. It's something about black women where you be vulnerable around them, and if for some reason they take that and use that against you later on in some type of argument to get you like to lose when they ain't got nothing else. That happened to me a couple of times in relationships where it's like I was vulnerable, letting you know this, and you to throw it in my face when we're in an argument. It's like, okay, so I can't trust you. I can't tell you. I can't be vulnerable around you. So I don't even think we're gonna last that long because I'm being vulnerable, telling you about my past and telling you what this and that, and then we get in an argument. You put it in my face. It's like, dang, like we we got to make a 50-50 amends because like if you don't, you know what I'm saying? It's just a thing. I don't understand it. They need to fix that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I just maybe I need to go outside of because I don't have a type, but for some reason I keep dating the same, not the same type, but I keep dating or talking to kind of the similar same areas. I'm thinking I need to just branch out or just date somebody that's total opposite of me. I don't know. Maybe that's just talking. I don't know. Whatever.
life as far as
Mhm.
we are a stages for me. When early on I needed somebody that could raise the family. I didn't trust anybody to be able to come in the house, besides my mom, if we was gonna start a family and mold the kids and raise the kids while I was out trying to do my job and grind and be the person that I wanted to become. I think as I got older, you start to see more and more in your partner and seeing the things that they want to do. and you're more comfortable with not only you, you're more comfortable with them. You see the kids are growing, so now you are okay with the flower to blossom even more and more. I think personally, me today, if I was not in a relationship today, I could not have a stay at home woman. It's not like for me, who I am at 40 and what I got going on, just coming home and just seeing somebody just sitting on the couch every day, just sitting there, just chilling. Like,
I can't. I've been. We're not in that day and age anymore. Chat, we're not in that day and age anymore where you can just come home, bring on the meat and they just at home chilling. Like the tricks can do that. The 65, 75-year-olds that want attention and just want someone around them because they lonely and all they got is money, they can do that. They can have a young lady at their house not doing nothing, just spending their money. I can't do that. I want my girl to be independent as much as I'm independent. Like if I'm going out and I'm working and I'm doing other stuff that I'm working, I don't want you to have to depend on me to provide for you. You see what I'm saying? We should be both putting up something. I don't care if it's something small. You got to be putting up something. And when we get off, we can go. We can go on a dinner date. We can go on a dinner date, or I keep that energy, and I'll cook. Or you keep the energy and you cook. But just to know that everybody's putting in, because I feel like nowadays, if somebody's doing that, somebody's working and somebody's not working, eventually there's gonna be that argument where it's like, I'm putting up the money and you not doing nothing, type thing, or I'm doing this and you just sitting on your ass, type thing. And instead of you to avoid that conversation of I'm doing this and you not, 50-50. You working, I'm working. You independent, I'm independent. But we're also together at the same time. When those days hit off, when the off days go, and we got time, we're together. You're with me. I'm all up under you, girl. Like my friends coming, blah, hey bro, you coming outside? Nah, man, I'm with my girl, bro. Well, I'll hit you up when she's at work and I am not. And then there's some time where you want some me time, where I can understand that. There's some times where I want to play the game and we both off. You can sit on my lap. You can sit on my lap and watch me play the game. Either that, or we can do something else. I just gotta. The game will always be there. Okay, that's one thing that'll never go away. I ain't gonna lie to you. You're gonna have to fight me on that. Literally. You better be giving the most craziest neck I ever seen, to get me to not touch my game system. You would have to rip. You know what? You get the point. 50-50. God damn it.
that wouldn't that wouldn't float for me. So like, being where I am today, knowing, how she is, she's home with Zuri sometimes. Boom, I come home, she not there. She at work. Boom, she may be on the road with Bryce, at college. She's doing all these things. I think that's what I think is just who you are and where you are,
Yeah.
at that point in your life, what kind of moves you. And I think everybody is different. So
Yeah.
it's been stages for me.
I agree with the where you are in life. Cause definitely, I feel like a lot of guys when they growing up in high school and like going to college, you think, yeah, 50-50, everything got to be this, got to be that.
Nah.
But it's like you got to get your situation together first, and whatever you got going on, and then after when you get past certain things, you start to realize, okay, this is my role, this is what I got to get done, and these are the things where like, if I had a girl by my side, this is the things that I like her to get done. So like, there's a lot of things that my girl do that she does, so I don't have to worry about it. You feel me? Whether that's clothes, whether that's cleaning, whether that's whatever it is. You feel what I'm saying? But I do like when my girl has like certain dreams and aspirations of her own. You feel me? Like she has like whether it's like my girl, she wants to open up a restaurant. Like she's enthusiastic about cooking and just showing her like, yeah, do this, do that, because I have those tools. But like 100%, I feel like I agree with what both of y'all said, which is just helping and being able to tell if they're able to like raise a family and have these traits that are good to you and complimentary to you.
That's a fact. I ain't gonna lie. I'm big on family.
Yeah.
Like big on family. I see like what's the word? Traditional roles.
Yeah.
Traditional role.
I like it because I grew up on it. You know what I'm saying? Definitely come like single family household. I mean single parent household. But like I know what it is like. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to be that. You know what I'm saying? I want to be a father, you know what I'm saying? Wifey, kids, all that. But
You
big on
sound like
family.
you want to, too.
Yeah,
I love
nah,
it.
yeah.
You make it
I'm
sound
big on
good.
family. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like having a family is so important. And I can't wait to start my own, you know what I'm saying? But I want to do it the right way. But in terms of like what you said earlier with the you know what I'm saying, she take care of something, you know what I'm saying, that like it help you. You know what I'm saying? Clear the mind. You go do something that she don't gotta do. You know what I mean? Like it's like we help each other.
Balance.
You feel me?
Balance.
They gotta balance whatever you got going on.
Exactly.
And it can also change too. It could change over the course of time too.
Yeah.
You
And
know,
that's
where
cool if it do.
well, like it was like this, and you know, now your lady's starting to pick up the steam, and it's like, you know, shit for me. Like I can see my plane. I'm ready to start, you know, descending and hitting the road. And while I'm doing that, her plane is
taking off.
She's like a rocket right now. So like, and I'm okay with that shit too, because I didn't did the rocket stage. You know what I'm saying? So it could also change over the course of time, and having that depending on who you guys are, and you know, it could work.
I think it's just very important of both the guy and the girl just knowing too, like working as a team, like okay, like and just being very supportive of each other. You feel me? That's the best thing when y'all both supportive of everything and y'all working as a team. That's when it gets real beautiful.
Unit, bro.
Yeah, it's a unit.
But I feel like some of the younger culture, like younger kids, I feel like a lot of the women or females, there is very specific. It's either a hardworking girl that's like, I'm doing everything, I'm gonna build my own life, and da-da-da. And then there's the other end of the spectrum. I want to be taken care of. I don't see a lot in the middle in my face.
Yeah, I think it's getting crazy because a lot of girls are seeing other like girls, women's life online. And like be like this is how I want to be. I want to be just like this. Like this nigga gotta have this.
You know what
I gotta have a nigga that I gotta have a nigga that do this.
The one
I gotta
thing
have a
I
nigga that do
fucking can't stand on
Bro,
social
nah, let's
media
get
is
to it,
when
let's
I
get
see
to it now,
people
hold
comment talking about relationship
Yeah,
goals.
and your shit fucked up.
Motherfucker, you don't know what's going on in that relationship. You talking about those are goals.
And
Next thing you know, 2 weeks later, that relationship didn't broke the fuck up.
And it's a facade though. It's a facade. It's a
I
picture.
can't stand that shit.
And commenting on,
I be knowing some of these couples, so I'm like, that shit ain't gonna fucking work.
They're hearing the music and like commenting. I think it's so crazy to comment on somebody else's relationship, knowing your shit fucked up.
Bro, I think the internet
like that. I think it's a superpower to honestly, literally go out your way. You know how much steps it takes to go out your way to comment and like your opinion that nobody probably gonna see. And it's like, damn, it's like you know within your shit fucked up, and you still gonna act like this is how it's supposed to be.
Misery loves company.
I hate that. So
Misery loves company.
I have a lot of random facts. I love a fact.
She loves a fact.
And I read something that said that people who put their relationships out for people to see are usually the most insecure and not as safe and solid relationships because they're looking for validation from everybody else to say this is a relationship goal. This is, oh my God, y'all look so cute, whatever. Do y'all agree with that?
Yeah.
That make a lot of sense.
My shit's solid as hell. I'll never post my girl, and vice versa. And that's just like the balance that we found. And I also was like very honest about that and transparent in the beginning of like, I don't want to do that. And at first she was like, okay, I get it. And understanding that, like, that was the best
every
feeling
girl
ever.
and every guy ain't gonna get that.
Yeah.
Like I think I said something the other day. Like I was like, man, Big Lotto, fucking Lotto
Love. You have no
don't
idea.
never
Love
post her
it.
nigga on social media.
I love that.
There's some people that may know who he is, but they keeping that shit so close. She like, nah,
Keeping
fuck
it
that.
big.
Y'all not about to know who my nigga is. Yep, she say, my man. I love my man. But I'm not about to let y'all niggas know who he is because y'all gonna try to fuck it up.
Yeah.
Nah, they will fuck it up.
Yeah,
They
for
gonna
sure.
do mad shit.
It took me a long ass time to like pop out with my girl. And when I did, like it was just so much opinions coming at once. Cause it's like you reading it, and what I struggled with that she helped me with was I was reading these opinions, and I think it's because I'm like a streamer and shit. So I see like a whole bunch of these comments and stuff. So I'll see these opinions and be like, yeah, like they think you act like this. I think you should like carry yourself like this. And she be like, yo, I'm gonna be me regardless. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going we should not be giving a fuck what anybody online got to say about our relationship.
It's facts, because I just want to say this because I know this for a fact. This is how I knew he was with Kai Cenat. I knew this nigga was not single anymore, off rip, because I've been watching Kai since 2021 when he was doing YouTube. Okay, so when he started streaming in 2022, okay, he started streaming whatever. He was wilding out, females all the time. He was going through his Deshay phase, like all types of women was on the streams, just pulling up, right? Then of course he came out with Mafia Don. Came out with Mafia Don. Then the whole trailer was fire, right? Whatever. Now, as y'all know, he had females on there, and he was flirting with them 24/7. He had all types of girls. Girls was twerking on him. Girls dancing on lane with him in the bed. Like, even NLE Chopper was going crazy. Like, it was a real thing. Feel me? It was a real thing. So now, with that being said, what do you think happened next? What do you think happened next, chat? Mafia 2 came. Mafia 2 came, and I'm thinking like, okay, you knew his content, he was always gonna have that, you know what I'm saying? But when I seen, he started moving different. Of course, he started moving different after that stripper or whoever she was, that whore model, whatever, was trying to like play him on some crazy stuff. After that happened, he started moving different, but he still had people come through. He was still, flirting with Ice Spice. He still was, flirting with other girls that was going in, messing with Zoe, all that stuff like that, right? But then when Mafia 2 came and Sexy Red pulled up and her friends was throwing it in front of him and he was like moving out of the way, when usually Kai would never move out of the way. He would be on that. He would be on that immediately. He would have caught it immediately. But he moved out of the way and just let them twerk without him just letting his friends go ahead and do what they wanted to do. Like, that's what hit me. And I'm like, mm, okay. So you just, mm, okay. I see it. Then, chat. Then on top of that, boom, strike two, Gorilla came and Gorilla was throwing that jump. And it was just one on one. And he could have caught that bit. And did he catch it? No. And people was like, hey, yo, you acting a little weird, you acting different. And the Reddit and the com and the Twitter com, everybody's like, you acting weird, bro. Why is he not all this nice ass? He ducking it and all that stuff like that. SZA pulled up. SZA was dancing and twerking and stuff like that. And caught him in Jason. Yeah, I can tell you're not single. Off rip, she knew. And to that day, he finally came out a month later. That's crazy. Shout out to him, though. He got him a girl.
All of us. So it's like she told me that at a strong way, and now like it's like when you see a lot of this shit, you gotta just understand like a lot of this shit be fake. So it's like, bro, when I'm hearing people just comment on shit, it's like y'all not happy at all. Like
the internet, though,
it's the internet.
That's the internet. It's like,
and they grieving and projecting their personal lives onto
What's
like
so crazy
other
though?
people.
I feel like you guys are the internet.
Yeah, right.
Like
It's
like
the internet.
y'all are like, is the internet? I'm like, y'all made the internet. Y'all are the internet to me. So for me, I'm just like hearing y'all say, and I think also for a lot of young kids, hearing y'all say that y'all don't agree with that is so wild to me.
But it's because I think at first, like you'll go into it and you think it's cool, but I think as time go on, we naturally start opening our eyes to certain shit. Like
I was gonna say, I don't think
it
it's
will be
wild. I
the
think it's
emotions.
refreshing.
Like internet will be like this. And it's like, what?
It's
It's like
very-
one time they love you, one time they hate you, and then they love you again.
Very fickle. I don't think they truly fuck with you for real.
They
It's
don't-
weird.
yeah.
It's like waves. You feel me? Just going, it's in waves.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
And you
don't think
can't
it's
take it
wild. I think it's
personal either.
refreshing to hear. them
Yeah,
say that.
refreshing.
Like,
I
that
just
is-
think it's so odd. I'd have never thought
think
that
it's
was
great.
going to be the
Yeah.
stance.
Are we really in tune? Like, I ain't
Yeah,
gonna lie.
but I think that comes from grounding, integrity,
Yep.
values, the things that we're saying that people every day are lacking, and a lot of people on the internet don't have.
No, they don't.
Let's take a caller.
Hello, who we speaking to? Where you from? And what's your crazy?
Hi, my name is Kai, and I'm from Chicago.
Hey, Kai, what's your crazy?
So I have a twin, and we are into fashion and sports, and we started a podcast called Twinning in Sports. But in the midst of us doing that, my sister, she got her dream job. And so I was like, we can just put it on the back burner so you can focus on your job. So my question, am I crazy for being mad that we've put it all the way in the back burner and I feel like it's not going to be what I hoped it to be? And I think it has potential, but it's just, I want her to focus on her job, and I'm happy for her, but
I got you. So first thing, my name Kai, and I'm a twin too. So look, I honestly think there can be a world where there's a balance. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you should 100%. Something with my sibling and my twin is like we love to be open with each other about everything. I think she's like the closest sibling to me, and I think it's important for you to just, y'all sisters, y'all could just be open with it, and you definitely should be supportive on what she got going on, but you should also tell her how you feel and what you think you can do, and just see if it is a world where it can be balanced. You feel what I'm saying? Even if that's just letting you shine, if that's letting her shine right now, and then like y'all make time eventually for what you want to do, because I think there's definitely a world where both things can happen, just like probably not at the same time, but as long as you communicate that, y'all will be able to come up with a better plan.
okay.
All right. Thank you,
Thank
Kai.
you so much.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
What you think?
Nigga, you a twin?
You a
Yeah.
twin?
Yeah.
We were all
What
like,
I think I agree, but
Yeah, I
did you know that?
I did know that, but I thought the craziest thing he said, the fact that he said, I think my twin is my closest sibling.
Yeah.
Yeah, motherfucker, that's your twin.
Yo, every time you mention it, I'm like, ain't that makes
That
sense.
better be your closest sibling.
Nah, but
The
yeah,
same-
her
the
name
same
Kaya.
tummy.
I'm Kaya. Her name Kaya. We 1 minute
Yeah,
apart.
shout out Kaya.
Oh
Yeah,
my
okay.
God.
Shout out
Like,
Kaya.
and I think,
Shout out Kaya.
shout out Kaya. And I think what's so crazy is that like my siblings literally, cause I took off like this, and a lot of the times they, without me even realizing it, they dead ass like put me first with a lot of shit, because as I'm taking off like this, I had to tell them like you can't move a certain way on social media. You feel me? Or else it looks sloppy and shit like that. And like my sister had dreams. She wants to be a chef, a private chef, and I just she's about to launch it in like a month or so. And she definitely like put like my dreams and stuff first. Like even if like she wanted to move a certain way, she was like, "Kai, you got it." Just, you feel me? And like now I'm at the point where I've accomplished so much, and now it's all about helping them. So like they tell me what they got going on and what they dreams want to do, and I now have the freedom to like get they shit started. You feel me?
Them some smart ass siblings though.
Yeah.
I love
They was
that.
like, we see the one. Yeah, we ain't that goddamn dumb.
Yeah, 'cause
Go ahead, nigga. We be right here.
I know Captain.
A lot of
Forget
the
about
time,
us.
a lot of the times, people's siblings be on like
Oh, for sure.
bullshit.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
And it's a bad. It'd be a weird look, because it's like, when did you tell?
Yo,
Once y'all
quick
be on the same
You
page?
think it's possible to have like envious siblings?
Envious siblings?
Yes.
I said
Yes.
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 It's true.
Yes.
Yes.
That's something I don't want. Like, that's crazy.
Are
Me
you?
and my
Are you?
sister.
Do you have siblings?
Yeah.
Do y'all know who Taco's sister is?
Where's this?
Who your sister?
Sid from the internet, the group.
From the internet?
They young.
They too young.
I didn't know that was your
Singer.
sister. I
Yeah.
think Randy told me that, but
That's my birth sister.
Yeah.
Same mom, same dad. Only sibling I got. But like she found success, and I mean, yeah, for me, it's not.
Sid? Like Sid? Wait, Sid? Oh my god. Hold on, I'm trying to think, chat. Sid? Sid? I can look it up. Forget it.
A hard thing to do, to be like, yo, you're a superhero, go do your fucking thing, and like let me be your number one fan always and always support, and vice versa. Like it's the most beautiful thing about having a sibling is knowing like, nigga, I know you better than anybody else on earth
No
knows
cap.
you on like there's not a chance.
Yeah.
And like I'm so grateful to have that. And all my homies like they're like siblings at this fucking point. They were raised in my house.
I think it'd be tough for some people though that I take in consideration too is like when their sibling, it could definitely be an envious thing because when siblings take off, like you are now known as that person's brother. You that
family.
person's brother.
Oh.
Like
Oh,
you that
yeah,
person,
yeah.
you that person's sister, you that person's
Yeah.
brother.
Yeah.
And you can be older too, and you're like,
you'll-
that's my little brother. Why the
yeah,
fuck y'all talking to me like that? Yeah,
And you'll continuously hear their name come up so much times. But what my siblings understand is that like, and again, it falls back on the internet. Like, how the hell are you trying to make somebody feel bad that their brother is successful in
That's
that
the
and helping
internet.
you
Once
out?
again, that's the internet.
Yeah, I got
though.
a friend for
But I'm
sure
glad
fell
they
out,
know though. I ain't
fell
gonna
out
lie.
one of his siblings, one of his brothers, and his brother, they to the point where he didn't even come to his wedding.
That's
His
crazy.
own
From
brother.
that,
Oh,
Just from
Shit like that.
I don't fuck with you, you don't fuck with me. That's what it ended up, and didn't show up
That's
to the
sad,
didn't even show
yo.
up to the
can't
wedding.
get shit like
But
that.
we
Yeah,
all
like,
living this life
yeah.
together. That's kind of
supposed to
crazy.
be
I ain't gonna
together.
lie.
yeah,
Like,
no,
group
Big moments,
together.
you
I
got to
feel
be there for big moments no matter what.
Got
You got to
to.
show
Got
up.
to.
Even if you don't fuck with somebody, if that's like family, if you love them, you got to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like you can disassociate from certain family?
Yes.
Hell
Yes.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
What?
Yes.
I got some cousins I really don't
Nah,
fuck
that's
with.
a fact.
Yeah.
Publicly,
Hell
privately,
yeah.
all
Yes.
sorts of
That's
shit.
a
I
fact.
don't fuck with you.
Family,
Oh,
I
yeah.
feel like you
For sure.
I love you, but
What
I
they
don't
say
fuck
you
with
could choose your friends, but you
Right.
can't choose the family you born into.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
Yeah.
you can't. I don't.
For
I
sure.
don't mean nothing.
It'd be
You know what I
random
mean?
family members.
You
It
do
take
me.
a lot.
I didn't hear from you all
Ever.
my life.
Now you want to pop up.
All my life.
Oh my God. Listen, that happened to me when I posted one day, and I don't have I still have the picture on my phone. I posted a picture of me going to college. Okay, because if I don't know, I am the first person to ever go to college and graduate. Okay, and I was playing ball in high school. So when I was playing ball in high school and I went to college and they saw what school I was going to, immediately they thought that I'm like, okay, he about to play ball. You know what I'm saying? He's about to be going crazy. Well, I had major surgery that stopped me from continuing to play ball. So I couldn't play ball in college. And I'm getting messages, you got this, fam. You're gonna get through the surgery and you're gonna be still great at what you're doing, blah blah blah, yada yada yada, chatter chatter chatter, right? Man, I kid you not, chat. I ain't never there was cousins I ain't never even seen before. I'm like, you hitting me up because you see me about to go to in college and about to try to play ball and I'm doing tryouts, stuff like trying to play ball and stuff like that. I'm like, that's sick. And to this day, since that after that year, and then I did my tryout stuff like that, whatever, whatever. I wasn't really the same because I had to set out 6 months after the surgery. Then on top of that, then I had to try to get in shape. But then COVID came, so COVID kind of messed me up too. So I just was in school and I did what I had to do, get up out of there and move on. But they didn't hit me up no more though. I didn't get one message from them not one time. There's times where I was like getting ready to graduate and I messaged some of the people and they would just leave me on red. And that's how some family be. Greedy Gerchies, bro. Greedy Gerchies. So you wasn't with me when I was at my lowest. I don't want to see you when I'm at my highest. So don't hit me up when this boy blow up. You feel me? Like literally. And it happened like that. My older brother's like that, bro. My older brother is like that, and I looked up to my older brothers like forever. And and he left. He left and didn't talk to nobody. Had kids. I've never even seen my niece and nephew since. Like just kept on away from us. And now he see the followers that I got, and he's seeing like, and I ain't even doing nothing too popping right now yet, like fully. But he see my followers going up, and he like, oh hey, how you been? I ain't hear from you in 3 years. You talking about some hey, how you been? Man, if you don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like for real, for real. Like you talking about some like like you gotta be kidding me, Chad. Like, come on, Chad. Somebody tell him that it's a little too late to try to rekindle something. Like you're wildin', B. But anywho, let's continue the video.
How you want to show up? Like, where have you been? But like,
Bruh, no
yo,
way.
Yeah.
I'm so glad my mom the only child, so like I don't got no aunts, no uncles, like so it's like it's
It's
strictly like
easy.
yes, it's
And how many
easy.
siblings?
I got 3 siblings. My mom had 4 kids. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
All right. So last but not least of the topic today is we're going to talk about falling in love. And I think everybody has a different perspective, but I'm going to let Taco open us up because me and Savannah have quoted on this podcast probably about
75 times.
Yes. About Taco's theory of falling in love. And then LeBron had a very interesting theory about falling in love, not attributing to relationships.
Yeah,
so
that's not just, a relationship.
so
Meaning like a
Taco,
woman or
yes. So Taco, tell us your theory on love.
It's the greatest thing in the world. It is what makes the world go round. It's like you can't physically touch it. You can never show it, but falling in love is the best thing ever. It's the most exciting thing in your life. The first person you fall in love with is your mom probably or your family. And then you'll fall in love with friends, etc., platonically. But then, like, if you meet somebody who you really love, falling in love and getting in a relationship with that person, and that person becoming your best friend, the person has all the inside jokes with you, your secret handshakes, all those little things, like, that is the most exciting shit in the world, bro. And I'm like, every time I have like a little homie or something who's fallen in love for the first time and you see them change, it's the most beautiful shit ever, bro.
Yo, oh my god.
Because you're like, bro, you really like, and they always make fun of you, like, you always complaining, you always do this. Like, you don't even know. Wait till you fall in love, bro. My best friend, when he fell in love for the first time, he always was on my ass. Always on my ass, bro. Oh, you always on the phone.
Yo,
Just wait. You fall in love the first time, bro. Your whole life changed. It's like a new life. It's the most beautiful thing ever.
It's so funny that you say that because I got a friend. His name is Rakai. He's 16, and we in London.
Put people on blast.
we in London, and yo, like he on the phone, and he like my little brother. Like I like him as my little brother, and he on the phone. He got a new crush, and like he like going in that phase where he falling in love. He liking it. He waking up better. He walking different. He smiling different. I'm like, what do you got
so
going on? He
cute.
on the phone, and I'm like, he didn't that night. He didn't end up going to. I told him like we coming in. I'm like, all right, bro, go take a shower. He like she on the phone. He like, shh, don't say nothing. Like he moving way different. He go in the car with me. He like. I can see why you in a relationship, bro. I like this shit, bro. he said, it just feels so good. Like somebody got my back. Like I'm like, yo, you can't even blame him.
But it's funny because I feel like falling in love is so scary.
It is scary, but like also roller coasters are scary.
Yeah.
But the butterflies are fun, or like anything that is your first time doing anything is.
Man, I I don't even remember like me liking somebody is one thing. I don't remember even having butterflies. Like I'm starting to be numb to the butterflies, I think. Like I literally haven't had that feeling in so long where I'm like, yo, like I'm talking to this girl and we really like I'm really feeling like butterflies. Like I never had butterflies. I maybe like somebody, but I never had nervous butterflies in a minute. I never had that feeling in a long time. Like I'll like somebody and not get butterflies. That's scary. That's how you know you really starting to get numb and like people are really doing you dirty when you literally are starting to get that numbing feeling instead of butterflies. Just saying.
It's risky and scary, but that's the fun in it.
I don't think it's scary the first time. Probably
You fall in
scary.
love?
Probably scary like another time
Yeah,
around.
valid. The first time you
we
walking
just-
in blind in a motherfucker, you just and you getting hurt and
Yeah,
whatever.
the first
fuck.
time is, I ain't gonna lie, that's GG's. That first time you get cooked.
First time.
Do you think?
First time you get cooked,
GGs.
boy.
What did he say?
It's
GG's.
GG's.
Good game.
Good game.
Good
Good
game.
game. Good game.
I was
It's
like,
like,
Yeah, good game.
do you think that with all of those feelings and you know, it's so fun and it feels
Oh my God, I can't. I never believe. I'll never forget it. I never get it. My first crush ever. She was way older than me. I ain't gonna lie. She was older than me by like 3 grades. I was like in 6th grade. She was like, no, actually, she was in 8th grade. I was in 6th grade. She was in 8th grade. I really liked her so much, bro. I used to get lunches. I used to give her my little cookie that I used to get every single day, bro. And she's like, oh my God, thank you for the cookie. I used to give her my cookie every single day. I was like, yeah, bro. She's yeah, you can have my cookie. You can have my cookie. And I would love them cookies, but I gave it to her because I knew like she liked that. She liked the cookie. So like I'm gonna keep giving her the cookie because she liked the cookie. It's making her happy, you know what I'm saying? Making her smile. Keep getting her a cookie, give her a cookie. Then a month later, I'm like, bro, I need to say something. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I've been giving you my cookie, man, because I like you. She was like, oh, thank you so much. She was like, thank you, I like you too. You're my good friend. I was so like I was hurt. I was like, good friend. I was like, yeah, good friend. And then I told her friend, and she saying, I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I keep getting her cookies. I like her. So she blobbed her mouth and told her that I liked her. And she was like, "Hey, look, I heard that you say you actually like me, but you're so good as a friend, I don't want to date you." I was like, "Ugh." I felt so hurt. I was so hurt, chat. I'm like, "Yo, ain't no way. Ain't no way you just told me that."
good and all those things, do you think you could do that at the same time? Do you think you could fall in love with two people at the same time?
That's
I mean, probably not. See, you looking at
That's a lot of time.
Hey,
That's a
nigga,
lot of
that's a
time.
trick. Hold on. Let me slow down. Let me think about this. When you trying to play me right now, you better have me at home having to explain some shit.
This is very hypothetical. Don't.
Could you fall in
Honey,
love
I
with two
promise.
people at the same time? I'm sure you could if you haven't been in love for your first time yet. If you haven't understood what love really means, for sure.
You might confuse it.
Yeah, you might confuse lust for love. That's the biggest thing.
sure.
Is like that is the biggest confusion ever. Is lust and love.
What do you
So,
think the difference is?
physical and emotional.
Yeah.
Truly.
Deep and surface.
Yeah. I can, bro,
Depth
what?
and
Like,
surface.
you can fall in love with someone walks down the street, you in the airport, you can see something
Like,
like,
ooh, I
damn,
love
she
that.
bad,
I
she
love
fired
that.
it. And imagine whatever that situation would be like, but realistically, you don't know that person. That person might
Yep.
suck.
That's
Like,
lust. That's lust.
that's lust.
That's lust.
And once you get past that phase of like understanding, or once you get past like the realization that lust is just bullshit,
Facts.
it's way easier to move around the world.
But I feel like guys in love, I feel like the way you guys see love, it is fun and it seems exciting and it feels good. But that's because you guys lack responsibility sometimes.
Or accountability.
Oh, I'm about to say the same thing. Accountability.
Until you face that shit for real, yeah, brother, it's like it's easy peasy. Like your first relationships, bro. My old relationships, great, fun, easy. Who cares? Not deep though. Like until you fall in that real deep love where you're like, damn, this person, fuck, like, fuck. That's the only way to describe it. Just be like, fuck. That's where everything changes.
Facts.
And I didn't know. Every love I've had, I fall deeper in love the next time. And I think that's the scarier part. It is like I become more open, more transparent, and every time it's deeper and deeper and deeper. So yeah, if you fall in love, you get your heart broken. That next one, the heart breaks twice as bad.
That's your gift in your purse.
That's something we
That's your
just
biggest
talked
gift.
about on our show.
So
The
it might
woman
not-
said that a heartbreak, a heart is a muscle, And when a muscle tears, it only comes back stronger. And that your capacity for loving can be different after heartbreak.
It's bigger.
So it's
I
bigger.
don't think mine could be.
Aww.
I don't think mine could be. I don't think my heart gonna get bigger after that heart. But it's over with.
That's you, friend.
I already told Vanna. I said for sure, like it ain't gonna happen because nigga, we doing this forever.
Okay.
Same casket and everything.
She
Yeah.
said she living 105.
Yes. Well, 105. Here I come. I already told. I said I'm not. Don't you ain't got nothing to worry about. Ain't nobody taking your spot ever. I'm not getting remarried. I'm not doing that shit. I'm cool. Like I can't.
That's fire.
I can't invest my time and my spirit and my heart again. And I'm talking to my daughter right now, Zuri. Just take care of a nigga. That's all.
No, because like with me, it's like dang, bro, like it's I don't know what it is. I feel like I'm getting stronger, but like at the same time, it's like no, I don't want that. Forget the stronger. Just give me who I'm supposed to be with, so I ain't gotta go through all this extra stuff. Like you want me to you really wanted me out here, like you know what I'm saying? I don't need that. I want real love. You know the song? Real love. I'm searching for real love. Like forget the bullshit. Like let's keep it 100, chat. Everybody want to find the person they supposed to be with. Okay? You don't understand the process. Like shout out to all the people that found their first, they sweethearts in high school and they've been with them ever since. Shout out to people that found a person in college and they've been there ever since. But the niggas and other people that been trying to date and date and date and date through their 20s and so on and so forth, it's been tough. Like, I know who my first love is. My first love disappeared from me because of I moved away in high school. I was with her 4 years straight. Literally. Freshman in high school, that summer I literally dated her. Was on and off for a little bit and we stayed together until senior year. I moved away to Florida my senior year. I ain't no place to stay, couldn't stay with her, so I had to move away. So I moved away, states away. She wanted us to try this whole long distance thing, but it couldn't work because she needed to see me all the time. And that broke my heart. And then being in a different state and then dating all these people and everybody just doing you wrong, like not even giving a like at a point. Then you go from that to moving to another city, hurt. Another city, hurt. Another city, hurt. It's like every girl that I've dated always had a backup nigga that they was talking to the whole time you was dating them. And it's like, dang, every single shape and size. Like, let me go find me some sevens, some sixes, some fives. Because obviously the bad ones are doing me wrong. Like I got to a point where I really was almost like on that. And then I moved here. And I started talking to somebody here. But I didn't want to talk to them. Chat. Let's clarify because my heart's been locked. I'm in lockdown for a minute. They got big walls. I'm talking these are brick walls. You're gonna need a big boulder to put them junks down. You feel me? And we was friends. We was friends. I wanted to be friends because I didn't know nobody here. Okay, matter of fact, she's the only one that I know here. Talk to her, conversate with her all the time. Then I started figuring out that she liked mostly every single thing that I like. Then I'm like, I'm gonna ignore it. The point where she's like, I'm kind of feeling you. And then it got to a point where it went from that to us talking, to us going on dates, to going on another date, then going on another date, to one day it was like, okay, these are a lot of dates. Lock it in. I lock it in. 4 months later, she cheats immediately. Like, what the? How do you do that? You wanted me first. You wanted me to pop the question, and then you break my heart. As soon as I open up, hello, I'm about to open up, heartbroken. And to that day, I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to, I'm gonna try to focus on me as much as I can, but I'm so much of a certified lover boy, CLB to the die till I die. I'm so much of a CLB. I'll keep on searching and keep on searching on the low. But at the same time, I'm not gonna make that a high focus because I know where I need to be at. And until I get there, I'm pretty sure that's when everybody else gonna fall through. But okay, I just love love, but I also love, you know, being with somebody at your lowest and y'all coming up together. Like, because I see so much of what you see online of the people that wasn't coming up together and them coming up when they already at the top and they don't last long. Like, they don't last long. Like, you see all these celebrities and streamers and all this stuff like that that be dating these people that they just met or saw a couple times, and they be all cool and Gucci for like a month, 2 months, maybe even three. Heck, you never know. Give it about 6, 7 months, and all of a sudden, you don't see them together anymore. Now they're never together anymore. Now all of a sudden, now they break up. They broke up, and you never know. Happens to a lot of people. You'll be exact. A lot of women end up dating like multiple people, and sometimes it don't be them. Sometimes it be the guy, or sometimes it's the girl. But it happens. It happens. That's why I'm like, I hope I find somebody before. If I'm get popping on here, I hope that I find somebody before I'm like super popping, because I know it's gonna be real. I seen a video of a girl that literally studied this kid. She studied him since he was in college. You don't understand. These groupies, these hoes, they literally, and I say this with the most respect, but you gotta give it to them. That's some real focus. They should be focused on something else, but it's whatever. But I seen this girl literally watch this dude go from freshman year in college, second year in college, third year in college, fourth year in college. He's a top 5 prospect for the NBA. Boom, gets drafted. He's a top 10 pick in the draft. Boom, going crazy a couple of games. Boom, he's in his 20th game. He's going crazy. Boom, now all of a sudden she's at the game. Boom, now for some reason she's at an away game. Boom, she slides in a DM. Boom, they get on a date. Boom, chilling, having fun, having too much drinks. All of a sudden, boom, she's pregnant, and now all of a sudden they're together with the kid. Boom, all of a sudden they break up. She's crazy. She wants all his money. The child support is like $500K, $300K a month. So now half his NBA checks is for child support for the kid, but technically he's giving it to her, and she's she's getting $300K off of him, and she only spending $1,000 on the kid. So the $299 is on her hair, her car, her big house, her separated her business that she making now. It's like there's a lot of women that's doing that, and now it's not just sports. You're gonna start seeing them, migrate away from sports, and you're gonna see them migrate other places. They can be going to the streaming area. You can go to the actors. They can go to whatever. Like literally, be mother loving, careful. I don't want that happening to me, Chad.
Just take care of your big brother. Just take care of dad. I don't think I can't do it. I can't do it again.
It's hard, bro.
It's
Love is fucked up.
It's
bro.
amazing. That's the part that's amazing about it, though.
It is.
It's
It's
But I think
amazing.
so many
It's fucked
people
up,
are
but-
dating with the feeling of wanting to be in love, and they're leading with that.
valid.
Like,
I
so it's
don't
not
know,
coming from
though.
a dating
That's
like
like-
it's
I don't
fun.
know,
That's
though.
like the same thing. How like
I
there's so
feel
many
like-
people I know who have kids but don't have families. You
Yes.
know what I mean? Like
Oh,
there's a
man.
there's a big disconnect in that to me of like
Yep.
a relationship you see, it's all perfect for the moment. Y'all got a kid, and then y'all never built a core or a foundation.
Oh, we
so
was
ain't nothing.
Savannah and I was just on vacation with a guy came on, where we were, and he got 2 kids. Just had 2 kids. He does not have a woman at all. But he wanted kids.
Where the kids at?
The whole shit where you could do, surrogates and shit.
My niggas is
They did it like
chose to be a single dad. It's
single
crazy.
dad.
Single
By the
father
way,
figure.
twins.
Damn.
And more power to him, honestly. I cannot wait to get off here and find out more. But like, bro, what?
Twins. No lady. Don't
But
want it.
people
He
sometimes
cool.
feel like that's how they complete their lives. Like they want a legacy in that way, and
Kids is the only
They-
thing.
Well, I feel like
Reproduction.
at times a lot of people in dating feel like love is unobtainable.
Interesting.
Yeah. That's true. That's possible.
Like
I mean,
they
that's
feel
very possible.
they just feel like it's complicated, it's hard, it's risky. Like I'm just gonna go have a baby or go do whatever. Like
That shit-
something.
Oh,
that's
no.
fake.
No, you
Oh,
gotta
no.
value yourself. Like I feel like
Well,
right now, like in this world, you gotta value
You
yourself.
gonna bring something?
It's so crazy. Like
I think that's
there's
valid.
a lot of
people
babies
don't
being
va-
had
value
right now.
a lot of
themselves.
babies being
without
had.
love.
Exactly.
Yes.
Without
'Cause
no
people don't
Straight
value
up,
themselves. They think that baby
straight
is gonna
lust
be the
bankroll babies.
What they call? What they call?
bankroll baby.
Lust
Oh my
bankroll
God.
babies.
Bankroll
Way to
baby.
break it down.
Lust bank.
know,
There's a
Bankroll
lot of
babies.
people out here having babies off lust and money.
True.
All they care about.
Because you
So
don't
they
need.
have the
If
baby,
you got the
but it-
bread.
Yeah.
But,
had a baby, let me get that paper.
Let's take a caller.
Oh man.
He's
Let's take a
stressing me out.
caller.
I'm having heart
Yeah.
palpitations.
Feel
It hit me now. I'm like, I see this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
18 years later.
Hello, what's your name? Where you from? And what's your crazy?
I love you guys. I have to say that.
We love
And
you.
what I wanted, what I wanted to talk to you about is dating over 50. I was married to the love of my life and a huge Laker fan as well. But I was married to the love of my life, and he cheated on me. And very sad. And my friends say, and this is what my crazy is, my friends say that the reason that I can't move on is because I'm still in love with him and that I don't let anybody in. What do you think about that?
Is it
that could be true.
Do you still love him?
I do.
How could you not?
I mean,
That's what she just said.
I'm just asking a question. I had to ask the question.
yeah, no, I definitely still love him. I hope he's not listening to this because I mean he knows that I love him. I mean I'm still do things for him. I'm still his best friend. Nothing sexual. But yeah, I do.
Well,
I
the
do
last
really love
part's
him,
not
but
working
people-
for me. You can still love the man, but you can't be doing
What
shit for
about
no nigga that you
forgiveness
love.
though? Like,
The
wait,
fuck
wait.
is
Do you
going
guys believe in forgiving for shit like that? Like, could you forgive him for what he's done to you?
I already have.
Does
I
he-
mean, it was
Is it
13 years ago.
right? Is it a
and
chance you guys can
we're
get back
still
together?
best friends.
Is that still open?
I mean, it would be for me, but he's still with the girl.
Oh.
Oh.
Damn,
Okay,
Hell
so
yeah, chill with the girl.
hold on a second because
I
I
get
got a
it.
problem. This story's going left for me. How long ago did y'all break up? Did you say 13 years?
13 years ago, yeah.
You need to move on and go to
question.
therapy.
Kids?
I don't care if she birthed Jesus. She got to move on.
It's not that black and white, April.
He with another woman.
Yeah, but her feelings, let her. Go
We were
ahead.
married in 2002, and he started cheating on me in 2010, and I found out. And then he left. He moved to Texas. I'm in Los Angeles. He moved to Texas, came back, and then we officially separated in 2013.
No,
He came
Joyce.
back to
Joyce.
LA.
Joyce. It's time to go.
Yeah.
Stop paying this man's bills and doing his laundry and whatever hobbies and odds and ends you're doing, don't do it no more. He got a woman.
Is it that do you fear it's too late to start over, like with someone new? Is that what it is?
I can't meet anybody. I never meet people. I'm not a person that's going to go to a bar, and I've tried the online things. I just, I don't meet anybody.
I'm going to give you one piece of advice that's very random. Go to places that you'd want them to take you to because you can meet somebody there. And I think that's like the biggest thing ever is, a shared interest. I think concerts are the best places to go meet people. Everybody at a concert likes the same music.
I also do not feel like you should be filling up your extra time helping somebody that left you and got a woman.
To be honest, Joy, it's like when you explain it, I'm thinking like side option. So you need to value yourself because you're the main. You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta be able to just build on.
Yeah, I thought he was like
you live and you learn.
This just happened. Yeah, or he was still single. Like I didn't know he had cheated and with the girl.
You live and you learn it, and you need to
never had children.
Yeah, I didn't know he stayed with the situation.
It's your life. You got to determine if you want this. This is how you want your life to go for the rest of the years you gonna live. So I feel like you should just
get up out of there.
Yeah, get up out of there and just go find somebody.
There's probably I feel like go ahead.
There's somebody out there that's probably going through the same thing like that you going through and is ready to meet with somebody new, and you stopping that because you worried about somebody else that got somebody.
Well, Van always say, "Don't block your blessings."
That's right. Come on, Joyce.
Don't block your blessings, Joyce.
You think that my friends are right? They're saying that.
Oh hell
yes.
yeah!
Yes.
Fuck yeah!
Yes.
We are friends right now,
You got the best
Joyce, and we agree
transparent
with
friends
them.
in the world.
Yes.
They got integrity.
They got integrity,
That is crazy, I guess.
Yeah.
Come on, Joyce.
Yeah.
Call us back when you get a date.
Yeah, we're ready to talk to you again.
That's
All right,
Hey,
see you,
shout out
Joyce.
Joyce.
Okay,
Yeah,
Joyce.
we love Joyce.
That was tough.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
The things people put up with
It's crazy.
is crazy.
Yeah.
Everybody's crazy.
I don't understand. I really don't understand that. And what you just said, I feel like people really need to hear. Is like value yourself, know your worth. Like, just it takes some time.
What if you don't know who you are?
That's that. Yeah.
Yeah, being in a relationship that long, it's hard to figure
I feel
out
it though,
Yeah.
what
like she.
you got to learn everything new. You got so used to somebody.
Yeah, like if you don't know who you are, like if you've been in a relationship with somebody and they've done everything, always done everything, and you've always made sure they looked after you, you didn't have to do nothing. And then boom, fucking brick wall happens when you open the door, you can't get out. And people lose themselves.
That's
why it's always so important to stay in tune with yourself.
Yeah, like some people lose themselves, so it's hard to be like, be true to yourself, or girl, don't take this, or whatever. Like, I don't even know who I am anymore. It's like,
Right, but I hate to see when people are really stuck. Like she was stuck.
yeah, I like the fact that at least she got some friends. Like some people ain't even got friends.
That's the big.
At least she got the friends that's been trying to hit home, and they probably frustrated as fuck. Like, girl, what the
They've been telling her.
come on, like at least she got some friends. Some people out here, a lot of people out here, don't have nobody, and they trying to figure it out.
Yeah,
I think that's tougher.
What's some advice for people that just like is trying to figure out who they are though? Like, what can they do? There's probably people that's watching this that just don't know
That takes
the steps to like what's the right direction to go in. Like, what would you guys?
I feel like one of the things for me was therapy.
Yeah.
To be honest, I think getting clarity outside of your inner circle and perspective of like, and especially for people of color, therapy is not something we were raised on. You'd be like, oh, you crazy. You don't go there.
Sure.
Like,
therapy is
like taboo.
Yeah.
Like, we don't talk about that.
I've been in therapy for a long time, as you both know.
Yes.
It's the best thing in the world
like
to
it?
me. I love it.
How was it when you first started?
I started super young because I had anger issues. So I started when I was like 8 or 9. And my parents,
What
that's
was you
another
doing?
thing. I was like acting out. Like if I got mad, I would act out and like throw things or break things. And my parents, I'm thankful that 2 black parents were like, let's put them in therapy and understand like it's not.
You got some smart ass
Hell
black
yeah, shout
parents.
out to my
'cause
dad. No
normal
cap.
black
Real
parents
for
would have
real.
took the belt to ass.
Yeah.
Oh, no. It was
And
belt to ass
and you
also.
would have never changed still. You would still be angry as
Oh, you
shit.
still
but
crying?
They were, boy, you better not look like you about to cry again. Boom.
You know,
belt
you go
to
to the
ass.
bathroom like,
It was a belt to ass, but also they understood like, yo, it's not just that's gonna solve this problem. And as I became an adult, I started therapy again in 2021, and it opened my eyes so much more of everything and like all the things that I like was insecure about or I was like overthinking was just like, oh, that's because of this, and this. It's like all these things. There's a reason why you are the way you are. There's a reason why you think the way you think, and it's about training yourself to untrain yourself.
Yeah.
It's a process, but
it is a process. But I
it's
feel like
beautiful.
younger, when you come out of like, you have your family, you're around, they only know what they know. Like, they only know but so much. Like, I would agree pretty much all of our families have probably never seen the kind of money that everybody's making here. So they don't know no better. They giving methods that you like, what year was that? You know what I mean? Like, so again, I think if you don't step outside your circle, you never learn. So I think therapy is the emotional version of stepping outside your circle.
It's emotional school.
But I think to get to that point, you have to have self accountability. Like you got to want to see something better for yourself. Like check yourself. Like, oh yeah, that shit ain't right. Like that way of thinking is not correct. So what do I do about that?
And I don't think it's a timetable on that either. Just because somebody might be pushing you, telling you should be doing that, I think it's for you, like, at our age, when you're 8, 9, you don't have a choice. Like, you have no choice. But I'm talking about, like, as you get older, like you said, you redid it, rekindled it again at 2021. But you knew that's what you want to do. Someone shouldn't have to push you, to do it. You have to be comfortable with that. Whenever you're ready to do that. Because if you do it because somebody been pushing you, then you might not get nothing out of it anyways. Because you're gonna walk in that bitch like, I don't want to be here anyway. Like I ain't trying to be here. So you're already going there, and your mind already gonna be shut off.
And I speak about it openly because I want niggas to understand that shit and to like take that home and be like, bro, okay, like it's not crazy to go to therapy. Like, bro, I have hood ass homies who are the most burnt out niggas, and I be like, bro, I will pay for your first 10 sessions of therapy for you to go deal with these things. And I've done that, and those niggas see different. Everything changes in those moments, bro. It's
because
hard.
You know what it is? Therapy not like a thing in the hood. Like
no,
it's just we kind of just talk to each other.
But do y'all?
Your barber's your
but I'm
therapist
saying, do you even really talk?
For sure.
Do you even really
super
talk?
open, vulnerable, saying all the juicy details?
I think like there's a version of that. Like
sometimes
it's not as professional, of course, but like it's like
you always have an older homie you grew up around who you can go to for advice, and they've been through situations maybe similar. But like I always knew as a black dude, my first therapist was my barber. That person you talk to, they're older, they have this knowledge you don't know, but you sitting with somebody for an hour, you talking about some shit, and the barbershop also reflected that.
Yeah, for sure.
Like conversations and understanding, and somebody coming with their drama.
Yeah, me and the homies talk though. Like I ain't gonna lie, like I'll tell them, I ain't gonna lie, I felt the way, bro. Like for me, ooh, like.
But I feel like a lot of people are not like that. A lot of people also are not they don't reach into positivity the way Kai does. Like some things are not, like that's the one thing I think I really admire is like, there's a level of positivity of being like, oh, hey, this is how I feel. These are the things like, oh, you can do this, pumping you up. There's other ways people say it, but there is that level of hope, I think, that Kai gives to the younger generation that has a level of integrity. And then I feel like LeBron is like our version of that, like in the hope and integrity of what you could do and still be a solid motherfucker. Because a lot of people be out here, you thinking to yourself, like, quoting Future or something else, it's a little complicated. Like, for me, I'm not, that wouldn't be goals.
I will say, Future does have some very vulnerable songs. For real, I'm not even joking. There's some songs where he admits the faults that he has. And even that, to me, that vulnerability is something that, bro, some black dudes, that's the only way they could tap into it.
That's a fact, though.
He is like the Beyonce for niggas to me.
You think about it as a fact.
You know what I mean?
That song?
Throwaway.
Yes.
Throwaway.
Bro.
Throwaway got me through everything.
Listen to that song.
Okay, I will definitely be listening to Throwaway.
Just go on the playlist?
It should go on the playlist.
Okay.
Future Throwaway.
Never heard that song.
We're going to take one more call before we lead out.
Hello, what's your name? Where you from? And what's your crazy?
Hi, it's Lala from Vegas.
Oh, hey Lala. That's our girl. Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
people
What's
said that
going
y'all
on?
gonna block me from calling out so much.
No, we
It's
love
all
you.
good.
So
What's your
you have to
crazy?
give us, you have to tell us you're crazy, but it needs to be in the realm of dating if you have some crazies.
Oh, perfect, because that's what I called about.
Good, honey.
Sometimes I really believe that I was placed on this earth to just never be married and to be single forever. And I'm genuinely becoming okay with that because the most recent experience I had was atrocious. So, pretty much, this guy that I was talking to, he lives in Phoenix. I'm in Vegas. But we have been friends for maybe 5 years or so. He expressed interest in me. It was kind of mutual since, we already had that rapport. Long story short, he started off such a gentleman, very nice, very caring. He was giving provider vibes, but when I look back on it, it was giving psychotic. Like, so pretty much, I'm a very spoiled person. Like, but I don't really necessarily expect for a man to like take care of me in that sense, but like spoil me with time and attention. And I feel like everything else will come along with it if it's a genuine connection. So anyway, he will always ask me like, "Do you need anything? Let me know." And I'm like, "I'm good." If I need something, I'm not really comfortable asking. I would go to my daddy before I went to him type stuff. So long story short, the day before yesterday, we kind of had a blow up because um, he was like over texting me, and I'm like, "You cool?" And I feel like we have rapport, but you pretty much doing too much. And when I don't respond instantly or answer his phone call, it's like the world is crashing down on his end. And so I've noticed signs of like bipolarness. I don't know if that's the word. So I straight up asked him, and then that's when he went off on me for asking that. Mind you, he told me people in his family suffer from that, and that the stories he gave me, these people are crazy. So I asked him, and I was like, "I'm not trying to be funny. I'm genuinely asking you because you're scaring me." He starts calling me out my name and telling me that he makes more than me. And I'm like, "Well, where did that even come from? Because nobody has ever asked you for anything. Anything that you ever sent me, you've done that on your own. Like, I'm not here for materialistic things at all. Like, I'm trying to build or see where this goes." And so he started telling me, like, "You work for Soul Plane." Mind you.
Lala worked at Southwest.
Hey, the nigga's kind of funny though.
Well, I think the guys already have a synopsis, so I'm gonna let them chime in on their advice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's a lot of things with old boy. I'm weirded out by him. I think one, he's possessive as hell.
Yep.
He sound like a con man.
Insecure.
And he insecure for sure.
Insecurity. In the words of Pam from Martin, peace.
Facts. The fact that he hit you with the line that I make more than you when you ain't asking nigga for shit, like nigga.
And calling you out your name, like that shit's so uncalled for.
Yeah,
That's so uncalled for.
Lala, just let it be.
But I don't think that should be a damper though on you saying that you
Agreed.
don't feel like you would ever be married and be a single woman for the rest of your life. Like, don't lose hope in that way because it is one person.
I'm not quite sure that marriage is for everybody, but being single is not your route. I think there's somebody for everybody. Now, what you decide to do with that relationship, if it's marriage, if it's not, y'all together, y'all partners, whatever. But like, don't comfort yourself thinking that a relationship is not in your horizon. Don't do that. Yeah, especially if that's what you want. Don't do that.
And also, I do believe what you speak about is what comes about. So even if you're not sure, just don't say that again.
And I appreciate the advice. It's just that like for him to flip the script like that out of literally nowhere, like, and then the thing is, he worked for UPS and live in Arizona in the job.
She's frying him now.
The truck that don't got no AC.
Oh, he's stressing.
We're not going to focus on that, Lala. We're not going to focus on that.
It's not
I like Lala. She
it's not you.
I love it, Lala. Way to fry that nigga real quick.
It is not you.
Nigga ain't got no AC in Arizona. He toast. In the UPS van with no AC.
It's hot as fuck in Arizona too. It's hot as
It's 115 right now in Arizona.
115.
Lala, thank you for calling us.
Thanks, Lala.
Thank you.
No
Love
AC.
you guys.
Bye. The most amount of calls we get is about dating, like about relationships. I think people are really hopeless that they gonna find something that feels safe, stable, easy. So any piece of advice that y'all can leave with the ladies, because that's what we get so much about, is that is not possible.
It's not a bed of roses. If you're thinking that the roses don't come with thorns, then you're kidding yourself. You know, I think you got to take the good with the bad, the great with the ugly. It's all part of a relationship. And if you want to build with somebody, then you have to be able to do that. You know, I understand that we all want to be in relationships when we're laughing and we're joking and we're smiling and everybody's happy and easy. Absolutely. But can you stand the rain?
Boy.
Come on,
And that's what I grew up on. You know, can you stand the rain? Because it's not going to be a bed of roses. And if you can accept that, then you can get through it.
All right, Taco. Dating advice for the single ladies.
For
It's
the
for the
single
single
ladies,
ones.
respect yourself more than anything. I think that's the biggest thing to me is like don't walk into a situation and then see a red flag and keep going. Like see the red flag, be aware of it, and if you know if it's something that is like a non-negotiable, get the fuck out of there. Focus on yourself.
Yep. All right, Phantom, what you got to tell the ladies?
I'm gonna build off on that right there. Like keep your standards. You feel me? Don't move for nobody. You know who you are. You feel me? So be you and stay true to yourself. Facts.
Yeah. Okay, Kai.
I would say stop going for the bullshit. A lot of these stories, when they call in, they know the answer already to it. Like it's so simple and obvious that you know that like you're not being treated well. And like everybody said, I feel like you should value yourself more than anything. Work on you and don't force it. I know you may see other people in relationships and you may want that and you may want to just have somebody by your side, but let that come to you smooth until you find somebody that's gonna really value and treat you how you should be treated, like how you would treat yourself. Then you do it like that.
I love that.
But I feel like everybody does have somebody though. I do believe.
Somebody for everybody. If everybody walking around here with a doppelganger, then you definitely got a partner out there for you.
It's 8 billion people on Earth.
Damn, it's 8 billion out.
Yes.
8 billion.
I believe that too.
You do?
I got a bunch of doppelgangers.
There's no question. We all got. Niggas got 4 or 5 people that look exactly like that.
I believe it too.
Same shade and all.
That's another topic.
That's another topic. Guys, thank you so
Thank
much.
y'all.
This was
great.
so amazing. I think a lot of things that people need to hear. And I think the humanness of it was like what was really nice. That makes me happy. It gives me some hope. Taking all y'all little.
Hey, y'all, you know,
we actually brought y'all some gifts too.
Oh yeah, we did.
Hey
whether-
man,
whether
what
it's
the
like-
fuck? Why didn't you tell us?
Gifts?
Yeah.
Oh, we love a gift.
Yeah. Y'all could just keep it for you
Yeah,
guys.
absolutely.
Thank
Nice.
you.
On behalf of us.
You gotta take out. It's in there.
Can we open it now?
Yeah, you guys
it's a
can.
couple things.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, some more
show me
stuff.
what this
Yeah. So lotion,
God.
shampoo,
Yeah.
Thank
tone.
you.
Keeping us.
Is this y'all?
Yeah, it's us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I noticed. It's
We
not
big
us.
on
Not-
ice.
not to keep- no.
We got ice up in it. It's a comeback for a reason. No.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you,
y'all.
guys.
Yes.
Oh, well, thanks for coming on.
Thanks
We
for having us.
appreciate
Thank you
it.
guys
We're going
so
to do
much.
ours off
Appreciate it.
camera.
Huh?
Me and Taco
Yeah.
got off camera. We
Yeah.
gonna-
We figured it out.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
figured it out.
yeah. All right, thanks,
Till
guys.
next time.
All right, bye, guys.
Yes.
Bye.
Yo.
Thank you.
W's.